Hi, girls. So what is my favorite word? I'm going to try to get as close to 2,000 words, but I don't really know how to judge that because I'm not going to like type it out or anything. So I'm just going to talk for a while and see if that works. Anyways, my favorite word is indelible. According to dictionary.com, the definition is making marks that cannot be erased, removed, or the like. That cannot be eliminated, forgotten, changed. I just love the idea of an indelible mark. There's a song by Brooke Fraser, who's a Christian artist, and the chorus says, and the first time I see your face, everything else around me will fade to the background, and I'll be struck full by the truth in your gaze as you work an indelible change in me. I just love that idea of permanence. It won't come off. I love it kind of philosophically, as in like, you know, an indelible change, an indelible idea, but even just permanence, you know, of things that won't come off. A permanent mark on the wall. You have to really think about something before it's permanent. So much in this life is temporary. And I mean, this entire life. Your life is temporary. Your time on earth is temporary. And so few things are permanent. Nothing in this entire anything is truly permanent except for God. And so I just love that word that really conveys that. It's so, you know, permanent. It can get, it's a nice word too, but it's not quite overused, but you know. But I just love indelible. It really, I don't know, it just, even the word sounds, you know, it's, you think before you say it. You think before you do something that you would consider as permanent, you know. Before you would get a tattoo, you would really think about it. You would make sure that it was what you wanted to get. I mean, hopefully you would. Maybe you wouldn't, but hopefully, depending on how much you've had to drink, you would really think and consider with your tattoo, you know, something that's supposed to be permanent. You would really think before you married someone. You know, the kind of things that at least you're supposed to really think about. You know, before you painted your walls, even though that's not even really permanent, but still you really consider, well, is this color of paint going to look nice? Before you name your child, you know, you really consider all the different options. So I just love that. Indelible, it's not only is it speaking of permanence, but it's also speaking of how we have to think about things. Something that is indelible is something that will be considered, something that will really be thought about before it is done, before it is, you know, implemented. So indelible, it's talking about permanence, and it's talking about really just thoughtfulness, just consideration. So you're not just doing this on a whim. If it's an indelible change, it's a change that has been considered and thought through and is deliberately being invoked, this change, deliberately being wrought. And that is just really cool. Some of my other favorite words, indelible is my ultimate favorite, but like on the dictionary.com app, mark words as your favorite. And all the words I have marked are fjord, torrify, verisimilitude, chi-chi, anti-disestablishmentarianism, Brobdingnagian, veritable, capricious, whimsical, cacophony, indelible, malfeasance, resplendent, condescension, irascible, and sardonic. So, yeah, those are the words I have. That is a lot of words. I don't know if it was 2,000 words.